TP play, how he opens his body, and the great ball that was played to him to be in that position. But yeah, you have to score multiple different ways. They scored again on set pieces. They have it all, and clean sheet again. What is it, 9 games or something like that? It's crazy. It's very impressive.
Yeah, Thierry talked about them in very high terms, obviously putting them alongside Bayern and PSG in terms of kind of favourites for this competition now. Do you see that similarly, Jamie?
Well, right now, at the start of the season to now where we are, well, I don't know what we're in, maybe 12 to 15 games that teams have played. I think Arsenal and Bayern Munich, the two most impressive teams I've seen. What you look at they're doing domestically and what they've done in the Champions League right now. And I think I've said on this show before, I've never had Arsenal down as a club, as a Champions League club. And not just the obvious thing because they've never won it before, but I've almost felt that there's something about it. It doesn't really connect with them. They've never really even gone close. And that Thierry's team is the best team I ever played against in the English Premier League, but it probably still didn't go close enough to sort of win.
We went to the final, I think, with our
best team. Not with that team.
The best squad we had.
Exactly.
And then we went to the final.
But I do look at this team right now, and I do look at them, and I've always felt, going back to my own sort of history in the competition, we were not a great team attacking wise, but we were strong defensively, and I just look how strong they are defensively. That means you'll always have a chance, especially when we get to the knockout stage. Obviously 2 legs, home and away, and I think if you're strong defensively, you've always got a chance, and I see them as one of the sort of 4 or 5 teams who can win this competition.
Well, I should just say at this point, a very warm welcome along to our studio here in London. Kate, Thierry, Jamie and Clint here with you. If you're watching with Nigel and Nico, thank you for joining us. Yes, our friend Micah isn't here tonight. That's because he's at the Emirates, where he predicted a boring game.
Thanks so much, Kate. It was anything but boring, but what a game in the second half that was. I mean, come on.
We've got to give you your props for your analysis. We asked you which key players should we look out for. Gyökeres came clutch, got I was going to say doblete, sorry, because we're talking to Spanish players in a second, got a double there. What impressed you most about his performance?
I think the fact that he kept going. I think he was huffing and puffing at times. There was one period in the first half where he was just sprinting all over that, pressing really high. And the striker, when you need them opportunities just to fault it. I mean, if he could have scored maybe a hat-trick, it would have been the best hat-trick in the world. But he's there and he deserved it. You mentioned before the game he's not scored in a while.
Yes,
and
7 games for Arsenal.
He just needed that little bit of luck tonight, and I thought he got that. I thought he was excellent.
Yeah, and I think also having the confidence of Mikel Arteta in him, we've got to give a shout out to Miles Lewis-Skelly, who came into the side. Of course, he hasn't really featured much for Arsenal because Callum